Hi, chat. We're streaming really late today. It's pretty late. We're like not going to be done streaming until like midnight. That's crazy. Because they decided to do maintenance in the middle of stream time. They really did just say, hey.
Chat, we are going to make a sando tonight.
We're going to make a sando tonight. And I need to eat, but I don't have sandwich materials. By sando, you mean sandwich, right? I'm going to make pasta after stream. I'm going to make pasta after stream. I did my injection already. I'm freshly injected with estrogen. I got estrogen in my body. As a reminder, I inject estrogen on Thursdays, and now the pit comes out on Thursdays, so I inject while I watch my medical show, and it's a very engaging experience. It's like I'm there.
Estrogen nighttime to party.
It's like I'm there. I get to engage with the characters. I was in a battle when the server went down. I thought it didn't go down till like 11. I thought it went down to like 11. And so that's why I was like planning to stream, and then it was down already, and I was like, oh, it's back up now. It's back up now, so we can actually like get into a battle, or two, or three, or many. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm in Great Ball rank right now. I haven't gotten past that. And you know, I'm still working out the kinks with my team. Kinks. I'm still working out the kinks with my team. You know, it's got some weaknesses. You're gonna see what my team is, and you're gonna be like, whoa. Everything is weak to ice type. Why did you do that? And it's gonna be very funny. Anyway, let's put me on the camera. Let's put me in full view. Hello. Hi. Do we like my fit today? Do we like my fit today? Hold on. Are we in? Oh no, I didn't do the. Hold on, my camera's all messed up. There we go. Okay. Do we like everything that's happening? I don't know how we feel about this. It's a little plain. I always feel weird when it's like too plain, you know? But I feel like it's got that librarian vibe, and I really like it. But I don't know. Also, like, you can see how pudgy I am, like, sometimes when I move. Luckily, you can't see anything else down there, which is, you know, that's the main ideal. That's the main ideal of what I'm supposed to do. But I always feel weird just wearing, like, because you only ever see the top half of me on camera, so like the bottom half, even if the bottom half looks really good, it doesn't necessarily go, you know? Doesn't necessarily work. I need a camera setup that lets me show the bottom half of me, but then it shows less of the background, and like I like showing the background back there. You know. I could be Emma, but I would never risk that, because that's all risk, no reward. That's all risk, no reward, Emma. Why would I ever do that? I don't even like to have clothes off in this room anymore unless I'm like 100% sure that my camera is unplugged. I always check if OBS is open. I'm like, is OBS open? Is someone possibly watching me? Anyway. I got Pokemon Champions pulled up, and we're gonna have to do the thing. I don't think they fixed it with the patch that came out, because I don't think the patch actually changed the software. So Pokemon Champions. Are we gonna load up? So if you've seen anything about how this game works, you know that in order to activate the Switch 2 graphics, once you load it up, you gotta pull your Switch 2 out of the console, put it in docked mode, and then like put it back, and it makes it look better, apparently. Apparently. Hopefully they fixed the move pool and added more Pokemon. They fixed the moves that were breaking.
Makes it look like champions, and that's so on brand.
You look adorbs today, Mia.
Thank you, thank you.
Mori K fashion.
Mori K fashion? Hold on, I want to turn off the music so I can listen to my own. Oh, hold on, we need to hit this. See, this is the issue that happens every time that I, like, pull out my Switch, is it desyncs the audio, and we gotta do this. Much better. Okay. We're gonna turn off the music so I can just listen to whatever. Because the music in this game isn't the best yet. There's not a ton of tracks for it. Okay, stay down there. Perfect. Okay, cool. Like Visual K, but Mori K is looking like a little forest creature? Oh! What else could I add to it? I need, like, bracelets and rings and stuff. But what else could I add to, like, get that vibe more?
Yo, what's up, chat? Hope you're all having a good day.
Alright, so let me show you all the team. Let me show you what I got on the team. So this is the team right now. Incineroar, he's not really part of the team. He's just there because, you know, you put Incineroar on the team. He actually should have a Lumberry because I have nothing better to give him. You put Incineroar on the team and people go, oh, that's your starter. And then they ignore, you know, my actual starters. So these are the pair that I start off with, okay? We start off with some Altaria and Whimsicott action. This is my bread and butter, okay? This is my bread and butter. This is what I like to start. Now, the problem with these two is that they are both drastically weak to Ice type, which is bad. So if there's an Ice type on the field, this usually doesn't go too good. I mean, Altaria counters it with Fire Blast, but sometimes Fire Blast doesn't get the job done. Whimsicott can usually set up Tailwind first thing going, and then it's got Helping Hand to power up Altaria's Hyper Voice, which gets pixelated with its ability and becomes a 120 power Fairy-type move that hits both opponents. Alongside with Helping Hand, making that even better. We got Hawlucha, who has Rock Slide to help take care of those Ice types that I'm a little weak against. I'm also a little weak against Fire types. You know, there's not much Fire counter here. So, you know, Rock Slide takes care of that a little bit. But I really want a good Water type for this team. And I think I also get Sneasler in here, maybe. But I don't have a good... I don't have a shiny yet. Who runs an Ice type? Okay, so Mega Frostlass is pretty big in this format. People like Mega Frostlass. So like if you see a Mega Frostlass on the opposing team, I probably switch from Melia or I usually go Melia and Hawlucha, I think. Anyway, this is the Dragonite that you get for signing up. This has like just a good coverage of moves. And I don't have anything better imported yet. We'll just get into it and we'll see how everything goes, all right? We'll just see how everything goes, okay? I got Great Ball Tier 3. You know, I didn't do too much off camera. We need something, a better... Ooh, time to fight. That's some battle music. We're fighting against Zek. Crazy. Can we make a team based on looks alone? That's what this is. This is my favorite Pokemon. It's got Whimsicott and Altaria on it. Okay, they got no Ice type, so we're good. We're good to just start with Altaria and Whimsicott and have our Hawlucha and Dragonite. Victory Bell's cool sometimes.
This TTS is cheap now.
Would be good against that ground type Garchomp, but I don't think we need it. I think we just go with my main four, my coolest four. I need to get a shiny Dragonite in there so that we, you know, we have one of those. Anyway, you know what they say, use your favorite Pokemon. I'm using my two favorites. Look, I got this little pose. Wait, how's it go? Is it like... I look terrible doing that. Oh, they got Whimsicott start. Okay.
I'm gonna make a trick room team with Blackjack and Hookers.
Okay, so they got Whimsicott starting. Which means... we gotta Tailwind immediately and hope that we win a speed tie if there is one. Because if we don't Tailwind, they're gonna Tailwind. Or they could go for a taunt so that we can't Tailwind. This is extremely possible. I'm just gonna go for the Tailwind. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind and see if it happens. They could taunt me into... They could go for the taunt to clear out my Tailwind, or I could go for the taunt to clear out their Tailwind. There's a lot that could happen here. There's a lot of things when you have a Whimsicott mirror that can go down. Also, these sound effects are so loud.
I use the yawn pose because that's my tired ass in a nutshell.
Yes, we got Tailwind off. Heck yeah. Okay, we win. We win this. Oh, they got Tailwind off too. Okay, we both got Tailwind off. So we're pretty even. He didn't expect me to Mega Evolve.
To feed us from SlantedGaming.
Okay. Well, what a situation occurred. We could Fire Blast that Whimsicott and then go for the Garchomp. Or we could kill Garchomp with that. We could also go for the Protect. We're still a dragon type. Means fairy type could be very bad against us. Let's knock out that Whimsicott. Let's... Ooh, maybe taunt it? Let's see if Whimsicott's an attacker or not. They withdrew Garchomp. Okay, fine. Fine with that choice. They're bringing out their Dragonite. Wait. I would have killed that too. That didn't do anything. Anyway, we're going to taunt their Whimsicott to lock it out of status moves, because it might have a bunch of status moves. Whimsicott's a status attacker. Okay, it did go for the Moonblast on Altaria. Good to know. I think we live that. We do not. We do not. He went on the offensive. Okay. What do we have to deal with this? We have our Dragonite, which can make short work of their Dragonite. Our Dragonite has Ice Beam, Draco Meteor. We can Draco Meteor their Dragonite, probably get a knockout on that.
Emma probably thinks Mia is speaking in tongues.
All right, let's go with that. Let's try that. We've got... Or we could go for Ice Beam and just get extremely effective. The thing is... Obviously, their Whimsicott's going to go for another... Oh, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We hope that our Dragonite is fast enough to hit Ice Beam off Whimsicott. Whimsicott probably got max speed. That's the issue. We can go for a Moonblast on their Dragonite. And we're literally just going to do the exact same things to each other. We're literally just going to do the exact same thing. Wait. Oh, Dragonite is bulky. Okay, let's hope their Whimsicott does exactly that much damage to mine. It did slightly more than I did to it. And let me guess, we're both gonna... Oh, yep, we're both doing the exact same thing. But their Whimsicott is lower, so I'm gonna kill it. Their Whimsicott is lower, so I'm gonna be able to kill it. See? See? It's different. It's different. Alright, and my Whimsicott has leftovers. Your Whimsicott doesn't have leftovers. Mine is bulky. Oh, their Dragonites are really bulky build too. Wow. Okay. My Dragonite has White Herb so that it restores its stats after it uses Draco Meteor. This is a really funny... Okay, they got Dragapult. They got a Dragon type team up there.
I
okay.
sleep in a race car bed. Do you sleep in a race car bed?
Okay. So... I don't know what the best option to do is here. We could just go for... let's go for a Draco Meteor on you. And let's go for a Moonblast on you as well. Let's just go for the kill on Dragonite. Because Dragonite's bulky enough that we want to get it out of here fast enough.
Do you sleep in a
Dragon Darts! Oh, man, that guy's fast. Dang, that guy's fast! They won because of the Dragapult difference. They won because of the Dragapult difference.
The Dragonites synchronized their cries and you both did the same attacks. God, I love Pokemon.
They got... Oh. That Moonblast did so much more damage than the other one. What the heck? Yeah. You're using Ice Beam. Who brings 3 Dragon types to this, though? What is their team composition?
Mia, we want attention. JK.
I don't understand their team composition. I mean, my team composition is a bunch of flying types, but still. Their team composition is just as weird as mine. Alright, so... I think we just have... Our only option is to Rock Slide, hope we kill the Dragonite, and deal some damage to Dragapult here. What is this battle? I don't know what to do about this. That guy is so fast.
The Dragon type gym leader.
That guy is so fast. Okay, we killed Dragonite. They still have Garchomp on the field. And Garchomp, like... The Dragapult is so fast. They just brought a faster team that did the same thing as mine, but faster. I don't know. Is this game blocking the TTS sound? The TTS sound is lower, and I don't know why. I mean, the crowd noises are not helping. Alright, we could Trailblaze it, boost the speed user, lowers the user's defenses, 30% of making targets flinch. We're not going to hit that because it doesn't do that well. Not very effective on that. I mean, we can knock out the Garchomp, but I mean, maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say our best bet is just knock out the Garchomp, maybe? We're faster than Garchomp. It didn't even help. It didn't even help. We're not winning. Yeah. That's such a weird team composition! Why is your team so weird?
Remember Mia, Shimmy, Shimmy A, and Shimmy.
I'm mad at that for some reason. I don't even know what I did wrong. How could I have done that better? How could I have done that better? How could I have done that better? What did I do wrong there? Also, these crowd noises in this game are annoying as hell. Hold on. Mia Rage clipping cutting? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on, I want to mess with the crowd noises because they're really drowning out the TTS. Like, this game is hardcore drowning out TTS. And if you can turn off crowd noises without...
He was clearly the Dragon-type gym leader.
Yeah, but I had Fairy types. Why was his Dragonite... Why was his Dragonite so bulky on that one team? On that one turn? What was the difference? Okay, good enough. I mean... It is what it is. Probably max defense IVs and EVs. Yeah, but I hit it again another turn and did so much more damage. Like, my Moonblast did so much more damage the second time around than the first time around. I don't know why. Like, it only did like 25% first time. And it did like... I'm so confused. Anyway, I lost my streak, and so now it's going to take longer to level up, because apparently that's a mechanic in this. Personally, I think a streak mechanic shouldn't exist if it's best out of 1. Because you need to do best 2 out of 3 to have any consistency. TTS is quieter, I think. It does sound quieter. I don't know how to fix that. But that's okay. TTS is not saying anything super great. Are IV as important in champions? You can just set your IVs in champions. It's great. Okay. They have a lot of flying types. They have one electric type that's a little scary. They have a lot of grass types. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in Victory Bell. I see. Or sorry, they have for Alligator.
How dare you say we aren't saying
they got that
things,
Bastia Legion?
Mia. We have been giving amazing battle advice.
No, you're saying very annoying things that are just sort of getting in the way. I'll be real with you, TTS.
To quote Forrest Gump, Pokemon battles are like a box of chocolates.
Okay, they
you
got
never
that.
know if your opponent will bring 3 dragon types.
Oh, they got a rain team here. They got a rain team going. Alright. My Hyper Voice isn't going to be super effective against Archaludon. I think I just protect this first turn instead of Tailwind? Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. Just protect, set up Tailwind. Yep.
And then the crowd effects grow up in the sewer. Becomes a free-to-play battle pass game.
What is that? What does that move do? What the heck is Electro Shot? God damn it, they have their own Tailwind. Okay. Whenever they have their own Tailwind, it just sucks for me. It's just awful for me whenever they have their own. Alright, that said, we're just gonna go for the strat of Helping Hand into pixelated Fairy-type Hyper Voice. I understand we're losing attack damage against the Archaludon because it's a Steel type. But let's see what happens. That's fine. That's fine. What we got? Not bad damage. Not bad damage. That's annoying. That's annoying. I don't like that. That shouldn't do a ton. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. What can I do against that Archaladon? Can I fighting type move that?
Wow, text to speech for no subscription. Also, when did Blastoise get Water Spout? BTW, my matcha lost to a Mega Blastoise with Water Spout.
Protect. And then we go into the... We can close combat the heck out of Archaladon? Pelipper might also have a flying type move to try and make short work of this thing. In which case we should go for that. I'm gonna go for the close combat on Archaladon. I'm gonna go for the kill on Archaladon. Because Pelipper might also try to Ice Beam. This should kill Archaladon. It does. Awesome. Okay. This is not crazy enough music for this. Oh, they do have the flying type move for the kill on Hawlucha, except for I'm focus banded. All right, so what do we do about this? What do we do about this whole situation? They're running out of rain turns, so that's a good thing. We've run them down on rain turns a little bit, but it's just by protecting and playing a little more close to ourselves. They haven't used a Mega yet. Probably going to use Mega for Alligator in that case. Because they have not Mega evolved yet. So I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice. And of course I'm going to go for... Nope, that's going to not be as effective. I'm going to go for our pal Rock Slide on Pelipper. Unless Feraligatr has Aqua Jet. I don't know the movesets of Feraligatr. Feraligatr might have Aqua Jet. It doesn't. Okay, we kill Pelipper. Awesome. They also did not Mega Evolve the Feraligatr. They did not Mega Evolve Feraligatr, so their Mega is whatever's in their first slot. Or they just knew they could do it with only that. That's also possible. Well, our last Pokemon is Victory Bell, so not terrible. Did you transfer to get Shinies? Yes. We both lost Tailwind. Their Mega would have to be Dragonite then, because Mega Raichu's not in the game. I think we're going to see Dragonite here. Yep, Mega Dragonite. Alright, so that means we can safely Power Whip our pal Feraligatr. And I think we just Rock Slide and try and take out Dragonite. It's gonna Mega Evolve, so we'll see. Hawlucha's still alive. Hawlucha should still move first, maybe? Oh, Victory Bell's moving first, because Quick Claw. Dang. What? After all that, it is the Feraligatr? It is the Feraligatr? The twist. I can't even be mad at that twist. I can't even be mad at the twist. Clever as hell. All right, Hawlucha, please take it out. Oh my god, Hawlucha, you did nothing. Hawlucha, you did nothing. What are you doing? Oh! How much attack damage? What? Double Edge did that? Huh? What was that Double Edge? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we ranked down. Thank you so much, Caleb, for ranking me down. Thank you so much for ranking me down, buddy. I'm so glad. Alright, what are we working with here? Alright, let's check some summary. What do we got? What are we working with here? Altaria doesn't outspeed like anything in this format. Altaria's not outspeeding anything. Turned into a Dragon type and the Double Edge boosted its build. Oh, right, it's Dragon type ability. God damn. Whimsicott's set to outspeed everything that it possibly can. It's got 184. It is getting in speed ties with other Whimsicots that are maxed out on speed. Like, this is the most speed Whimsicott can possibly have. We can't do anything to improve that. Hawlucha's maxed out on speed. Hawlucha's got great speed. And it's also got attack. Is Rock Slide a physical attack, or did I accidentally give it a non-physical attack? It is physical attack. Okay. I thought it was physical. Dragonite's just really defensively bulky, I guess. I mean, I guess if you make it defensively bulky. Okay, so I think my mistake there was seeing Feraligatr and thinking that grass was the move for it. When in reality, the move for Feraligatr is Dragon. But like, you know, your own dragon type stuff is always the move for Feraligatr was whatever I could muster together to knock out a dragon. Could we get a better... Because this is a physical attacker, and I like having a physical attacker. You're a physical attacker. These are both special attackers, right? This guy's also a special attacker. I like being able to keep the balance of physical attackers, but if we switch to Venusaur, we get another special attacker as a grass type. I also want to get a water type in here somehow. I did pull a Milotic that we can use. We can also always grab stuff from, you know, from Legend of ZA. That's where I keep getting shinies from. Well, not these shinies. Well, Melia, yeah, but... I don't know. Physical grass attacker I kind of like. Incineroar is just a dead slot. I'm not using this for anything. This is just a dead slot, and I should probably fill that with something else. You're bulkier. That's a really bulky special defensive thing. Versus Slowbro, which is more defensive. I kind of want to get Milotic in here. I do kind of want to get Milotic in here. I like Victreebel. I like Victreebel. Actually, I think instead of giving it this Quick Claw, we just give it the what's it called? The Seed. You know, the Seed? The Seed! Miracle Seed. That way it just becomes a big hitter for Grass-type moves. We hit that Power Whip like crazy. And then I think I want to make a Milotic. Special attack, special defense build? I can do that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a Milotic, but we're not using the stinky Milotic that comes from here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not using the stinky Milotic that comes from this game. We got to get a shiny up in here. We got to get a shiny Milotic up in here, okay? You picking up what I'm putting down? You picking up what I'm putting down? While we're picking up what I'm putting down, I need to fix this. Okay, please don't do that. Why are you doing this? Good enough. Okay. It's still not fixed. It's still not fixed. It's still not big enough. Good enough. Okay, so let's grab a Milotic from here. I don't have a Milotic in Legends CA because I can't evolve it! Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I only have Phoebuses in this thing. I only have Phoebuses, don't I? I do. I only have Phoebuses. Chat, who wants to trade with me? Chat, I'm gonna risk it. Who wants to trade with me? How do I go online? How do I activate online mode? Link trade. Faraway players. Who wants to evolve my Phoebus? right, it's got the prism scale, right? It's trade with prism scale to evolve Phoebus in this game. Hold on, let me make sure that this works. I don't have a Switch Girl. I know you don't. You don't play Pokemon. Trade with prism scale. Yeah, okay. No one wants to help me evolve my Phoebus. All right. We'll do it some other time. What else did I want to grab from here? I wanted to grab a Dragonite as well. I wanted to grab a Dragonite. What was that? Special attack, special defense? Oh, I have Jupiter. We can use Jupiter, I guess. What we got? That thing's got max speed. Oh wait, we got another Dragonite somewhere, right? Where's our other Dragonite? That one's in the heal ball? Ugh. What else do we got? We got heal balls. Okay.
I would, but I don't have ZA nor a Phoebus.
Well, you don't need a Phoebus. I have the Phoebus. Okay, we'll make Jupiter into it. We'll make Jupiter into it. Alright. Yeah, so what were we gonna do with this?
I gotcha, Mia. I'm pulling up Pulsa.
Thank you, cutie. I'm just checking what I want a Dragonite to be. Oh, it's special attack and speed. Okay, well, speed's maxed out, so that's great. I just need to give it a bunch of special attack. Does it have any room left for vitamins? Have you got any shiny legendaries? Yeah. Do you have any room left, buddy? You do. All right, we'll figure that out fully in the rest of the game. We'll do the rest of the training. Hell, we won't even do the training in this. I've got training tickets. I don't need it. We can just go do it in the other game, because I forgot. If you're gonna do training for one thing, you can do it for everything. You can't just throw a planet on your opponent? What's this about planets? What's this about planets? We need a good name for this, too. We need a good name for this. Can we name this Ponyo's mom? Is there enough letters for that? Wait, what's the name of Ponyo's mom? Hold on. What's Ponyo's mom's name? I know, Emma. Ponyo's mom. The dangerous Google search. Okay, whoa, okay, hold on.
Klaus the Phoebus.
Apparently, Grandma Mare is the name of Ponyo's mom. This is how you spell Ponyo's mom's name. That's Ponyo's mom. Okay. Cutie, I'm not in the link plate thing, and that code might get taken by someone else. Emma, why'd you delete that? Oh, okay. I gotcha. But what I mean by that might get taken by someone else is that means someone else might be playing Legends EA, not in this stream. It did? Yeah.
Hello. I didn't see you were live. Crying face emoji, but I'm here now. Cool face emoji.
Alright, cutie, I'm in here. We're good to go. I will put it in as soon as I get the code. Literally as soon as I get it. Okay, I found someone. Is it you? Is that you? I need confirmation that it's you before I do this. Okay. Okay. Please trade me back my fetus. I don't want to have to get another one. Lovely. Okay. Okay. While we're doing that, let's open a pack. This is the pack of trust. This is the trust pack, okay? This is my bribe, so I get it back. Wait, I shouldn't show the things until I get. Wait. I'm gonna use that as a bribe, okay?
Coach you. When you see the opponent's health bar, try to get it to 0 while keeping your own health above 0.
Hold on. We're only gonna look at that pack if I get my Pokemon back, okay? We're only gonna look at that pack if I get my Pokemon back. Otherwise, we don't get to see what's in it. Emma, stop goading her on. Oh, those are little danglies that go on the side of my ears. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Okay, it's in. There we go. Okay, we got Aromatisse. We got Noibat. We got Black Belt's training. We got Dusknor. We got Festival Grounds. We got Great Tusk. We got Carmine. We got Lacey. We got an upside down Noibat that. What? And we got a Roaring Moon. That pack was not worth it. Why was he upside down? Emma's the evil devil on my shoulder. Why was this Noibat upside down? He was just upside down. Alright. Alright, we can transfer that into the game now. Alright, these two bad boys get to go live in another game now for a little while.
How bats sleep, dumbass.
We'll evolve the rest of those some other day. All right, back to... Oh, no, we got to go to home now. Okay, we got to go to home, and then we can take the ones from home to champions, because this is a whole process that they created. Thank you so much, Cutie, though. Thank you. Gummy, don't swear with the text-to-speech. I really need to, like, fix the filter on that. I really need to fix that. Oh, no, Pokemon Home has music. Ignore the Pokemon Home music. Listen to the Rainbow Road more. Alright, so now we gotta take them from Legends EA. We gotta put them in a home box. I like how Legends EA has more playtime than like any other Switch Pokemon game for me. I can't be mean to Mia or else she won't smooch me. Yes, this is the benefits of... This is the benefits of the parasocial relationship. Alright, let's grab both of these. Boom. They're coming over here. Save changes. Heck yeah. That's why I'm always mean to Mia, so that I won't smooch you? To avoid smooches. Fair enough. Fair. It's a good strategy. I don't smooch mean people. That's not true. If someone was really mean to me at, like, a club, and... it would probably work on me. You know? That would probably work on me. That's not... I would smooch a mean person. That's just the kind of broken that I am. Love your ears. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, these two go into champions. Oh, yeah, hold on. Send for... Okay, yeah, send for a visit. Okay. And we'll just train them up in there. They'll be good in there. How's champions been going? It's alright. We're adding a water type to the team, alright? We're adding a water type to the team, and we're making Dragonite shiny. Because we need to. Alright, finally back over to champions. And if we're going back into champions, you know what I gotta do. You know exactly what I have to do. I have to do the thing where I take it out of the dock again so that it loads the graphics properly. Because this game's a little bit broken. Alright, we need to do this. We need to put it back in. Perfect. All right, let's train up our Pokemon. Wait, no, we need to invite our Pokemon. This is such a long process. This is such a long process that they've created. Collect from Pokemon Home. All right. They're here. While we're here, we're going to recruit something else. Boom. Boom. Let's do it. We might get a shiny from here. Imagine we get a shiny Milotic from here after all that work. Okay, we didn't. Rampardos, Lucario. I feel like I'm going to go with Gengar. I feel like Gengar is the best option of these guys. Yeah. We'll just put him in the box and see what happens. Oh my god, Farm Rancher Girl, she's so cute. She's so cute. We need people to cosplay her. By people, maybe me? I don't think I would, like, fit her vibe. Alright, so we're gonna want something similar to that stat line.
Next time someone asks how the game is, you should say it's the worst game you have ever played.
I mean, it's fine. It's very much so fine. Like, I don't think it's as terrible as some people are saying. I'm having fun playing it. But, like, I do recognize where there needs to be improvements. Hi, can you, like... Can you give me my stat thingies? Can you update with my stat totals? I screenshot it specifically so I could have them on my phone and just copy them. Because I'm really... Okay. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. Let's just remember the things that I need to remember, okay? Special defense up, nature. Okay, what's your nature? What's your nature? What's your nature, girl? It's special defense up, speed down. Sure. What is... Wait, is that even a good choice for this? I guess it's not winning any speed outcomes, probably. But why not just, like, put attack down? Like, what moves does Milotic get access to that you would want... that you wouldn't just want attack down? Why would this be like that? We should go special defense up, attack down. That's so weird. No, not Victory Bell. Okay, okay. Yeah, max, cool. Max, cool. Okay. A little bit in defense. Cool. Stat alignment. Okay. Oh, it shows you, okay. So let's just lower attack and raise special defense like that, right? Right? I'm not being dumb. Hold on. We'll check it from here since my phone's not working right now. Why is that like that? They're like in between. What? Is my date set weird? Yeah, we're raising special defense. Okay, that's fine. I can go with maxing out special defense. Just making it really bulky. And a little bit in defense, okay. Ability has to be Marvel scale, I remember that. And then we can experiment with some moves. Okay, ability, Marvel scale, right. Stats condition, defense gets boosted, yep. When the Pokemon has any of the stat, we don't want that. Infatuated, Q-Charms, we can't work with that. It's too risky. Alright, let's figure out what moves we have access to. We're gonna want special attacking moves and possibly some water status moves. Like maybe something like, you know, Aqua Ring if that's in here. I don't think it is. Yeah. Type. Alright, filter. Type. Let's see what water special attacking moves we got. And status. We'll add the status in there too. That we don't need the extra classification. Rain Dance is, I mean, if we were doing a weather team, that would be nice, but we're not doing weather. It could be nice to limit a fire type move, but if they already got a fire type on the field, then whatever. Surf hits all Pokemon on the field, while this hits all opponents. Scald is always nice. Lowers the attack stat by 1 stage. That's not bad. Life Dew is pretty good, right? Oh, it does have Aqua Ring. That's just for it, though. That doesn't help anything else. Let's see. We want to make it bulky. I feel like Life Dew over Aqua Ring. I feel like we get Life Dew on there. Right? Oh, I have to apply the filters every time? Why don't they stay? I don't understand. Okay. Scald? I want to say Scald. We can Muddy Water for both of them. But we are losing that chance. There's a chance that Muddy Water misses. But it's hitting both. We'll Muddy Water to have something that hits both. Alright, let's go for move category special. And just status. Let's see what other options we have. Icy Wind. That's not bad. Mirko. No. Rest. We already have a healing move. Light Screen is pretty cool. Light Screen is pretty great. What else do we have? I might be making the most jank setup of all time, but, like, it happens. Right? Light Screen? Maybe? I could... Light Screen's pretty good. Light Screen's pretty good. Like, if we're trying to make a bulky Pokemon here... Light Screen. You know? Raise up those special defenses even farther. I mean, does it do any... It just makes it bulky. It just makes it real bulky against a couple things. And then... What? We want another special move? Let's get another special move in here that hits pretty hard. With some more type coverage, maybe. Mudshot. That'll take care of our... No, that doesn't take care of ice types. We want a rock type move. We're gonna do that. We could have Ice Beam to take care of dragon types. That's an option. We already have a water type move. I'm thinking Ice Beam. Because what? We can lower speed, but that's not really helpful. Nor Weather Ball. Hyper Beam. Alright, let's Ice Beam it. Let's hook it up with Ice Beam. Okay, so then we have a Life Dew to heal, Light Screen to make it bulkier, Muddy Water as our general hit against both team members, Ice Beam as another Dragon Tech, because dragons seem to be pretty popular. I don't know. I don't know if I'm cooking or not. We'll lock it in for now. We'll experiment with it. And we'll use a training ticket so we don't have to pay any VP. Are you cooking? I don't know if I'm cooking. Okay? And then Jupiter, we know what we're doing with this. Jupiter, we already have a Dragonite. I love how the mug covers your entire face. It's a big mug, so I don't have to get up. It's a good time. I like not having to get up from a mug to refill my mug. Okay, is the Dragonite thing in here somewhere? Can you, like, work? I don't know. Alright, well, I'll just lock it and remember everything. You need to have max special attack, max speed. Extra stats go in HP. Modest nature. Whole bunch of spread of moves. Whole spread of moves. Alright. You know what I can do? Hold on, I'm really dumb. I'm on my computer. I can just snipping tool this. Alright, let's do this. Cool, I've got it now. I'm really dumb. I should have just done that from the beginning. Whoops. Jupiter, alright. Knock out these random stats that I just got by playing the game. Get rid of those. Put them back in there. Get some in special attack. Put some of these in HP. Boom. Full up on those two. Got my extra stats in HP. I think we want modest nature. Let's see. Raises special attack, lowers attack. I know that one. Modest and adamant. Two most important natures. Let's be real here. We want some Draco Meteor. We always want some Draco Meteor. We want some Fire Blast. Because it's just generally good coverage. Oh, well, there's Ice Beam. God damn it, really? We want some Ice Beam. We want some Fire Blast. Just switch it to Fire-type moves, then. A little bit of that. We want Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is great. We want Multi-Scale as an ability. Unless... That's the damage Pokemon. Oh! Multi-Scale!
Question, but is Velocimon's jump up in Champions?
Dragonite has Multi-Scale! That's why the Whimsicott didn't do as much damage on the first turn. Oh! See, we learned something. We learned something by doing the team building. We learned something. Of course. Oh, okay. Okay. We did it. We learned. That's why this is so fun. What is multi-scale? It halves damage done if the Pokemon's at full HP. So the first time the Pokemon gets hit, the damage done to it by a move is halved. That's why Whimsicott didn't do anything. Okay, we're good to go now. We're good to go now. I understand what we're doing here. I understand what we're doing. We do need to add our items, but we can just change our team stuff here. Edit team. Alright, you, Wolf's Incineroar, go away. We'll bring you back, alright? Now, naturally, we want leftovers on this, probably. You forgot he have that? Yeah, don't call me bro, though. Wait, who else did we accidentally remove? Oh.
Mia learns proper Pokemon team building, truly character development.
It's true, it's true. I don't even know if I am team building properly. I will let you know. Alright, what else do we got to work with? I want you to keep White Herb because... obviously, this thing should probably get the leftovers over Whimsicott. And that means that Whimsicott should probably get the Focus Sash, but I don't know. Hawlucha dies so often. Like, Whimsicott's also bulky enough to, like, live without it. I don't know what we give Whimsicott. There's not a lot of items in this game yet. Citrus Berry! That's what we give to Whimsicott. Give it a quick little way to heal up. Yes, I like that. I like that. And then we could still give the old Miracle Seed to Victory Bell for it to hit hard with its Grass-type move when we need it. Alright, let's try this out. Let's try this out. I'm ready to try again. I feel good. I feel good. Look, I know that, like, if any actual competitive player is watching, there would be, like, a clip made of me and my absolutely abysmal team building. Okay. I see a Gengar. I see a Gengar and a Whimsicott. They're obviously starting Whimsicott. Gengar is scary. Gengar's scary. Gengar's scary. I see some stuff that Hawlucha is going to be good against. And I think we just go for these guys. I don't think we involve Milotic yet. They're going to start possibly Whimsicott Gengar. When Gengar comes out, there's a chance you get Perish Trapped. And so you kind of need to question whether or not you go for the taunt on that. Obviously, they've got Whimsicott, so they're going to... Oh, okay. Never mind. They're not going for it at all. They could Perish Trap it. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I could go for Tailwind, or I could go for Taunt on Gengar. They might just go for the Poison-type move with Gengar, in which case we do that. That's fine. That has no effect, goes away once we Mega Evolve. We just do some damage. Oh, Tailwind in the first hit. Hopefully do enough damage. I believe we do enough damage with a pixelated hyper voice to knock Azumarill out of belly drum range, provided they are belly drumming with it. Yeah, setting up Tailwind is usually amazing, though. Like, regardless. Oh, we didn't knock it out of belly drum range. Not terrible. Yep. He picked up on the Mega. Makes sense, makes sense. And you went for the play rough on that. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Well, now we can choose what we want to kill, basically. Or we can Helping Hand and knock out both. Actually, yeah, we'll Helping Hand into Melia. Hit the Hyper Voice. Gengar might not die. Azumarill will. Gengar might not die. What does Tailwind do? It makes you faster. It makes you the faster party on the... you basically just move first. Yeah, Gengar didn't die. He's probably going to knock out my Altaria. Oh. Why did it go for Shadow Punch? Doubles your speed for 4 turns? Yeah, it makes you the faster party in most cases. Why did he go for Shadow Punch? That's so weird. I don't know what Drampa can have. I do, however, know that if we Hyper Voice and Moonblast, we should kill the Drampa. We should just knock out both parties on the opposite team. Again, I do not know what Drampa has yet. But we should be good. They only have 1 Pokemon left. We got 4. We should be good. Should be good. I don't know what Drampa's movesets are. You can see where, like, I remember some movesets from VGC back in the day. Whimsicott late game? What are you doing with that? Obviously, I got to taunt Whimsicott because it's probably going to use status stuff. And then I just Fire Blast it with Altaria. Right? This is a child? Probably. This might be a 5-year-old who just got the Pokemon that they got and doesn't know what they're doing yet. Especially because they didn't Mega Evolve Gengar. They did not use a Mega. Whimsicott is dead. I think the opposing trainer is a bot. I don't know that it's a bot, because I think it only gives you bots in Pokeball tier. I don't know. Maybe it did. It just threw me a win. It was like, alright, you can have a win. I don't know. We'll see what it does. We'll see what comes up next. Gengar can be scary. Gengar can be scary. If you see the Perish Song Trap coming, you need to, like, deal with it. But a lot of times when they have Gengar against my openers, they won't go for that. They'll just go for, like, a Poison-type move, because Fairy types... Alright, what do we got? We got Population Bomb. We got... The Galarian Slowbro is kind of scary against my Fairy types, but otherwise, I see no reason why we can't do my opener. We got that bad boy. I want to use you. I want to give you a chance. I don't see anything that's helped by having Hawlucha, basically, so let's just get Jupiter in there and Grandma Mare. Love to see a strat with Mega Altaria. So the strat back in the day was Mega Altaria alongside Clefairy with Eviolite. Clefairy with Eviolite would keep it healed up with, like, what was it, Wish or something? And it would Helping Hand, and it'd just be completely support. However, Clefairy is not in this game, because only Clefable is. And Eviolite is not in this game, because they don't have you using non-evolved Pokemon. So, I had to improvise and get Whimsicott in there. Whimsicott is nice because you can Tailwind, and you can get things moving nice and fast. Also, chat, I got great news this morning. My jury duty got canceled. I don't have to do jury duty. I got the email. They were like, yeah, you don't have to come in. It's done. And I was like, great. That was a great email to wake up to. Okay. We got Population Bomb, and we got a Fairy type. The Fairy type is scary, because I am still going to be a Dragon type once I Mega Evolve. But let's just set up Tailwind and do the damage that we can. I mean, this is the strat that works most of the time, until, you know, it doesn't. I could have swapped out my Mega Altaria. I could have swapped out my Altaria for something else. Would Shinisha be a good partner if concerned about redirect and healing? Maybe. I don't know what Shinsta does. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a little scary. Okay, so there's a chance that Sylveon just kills me.
Me when I don't have to go to court, I can stay home and play Pokemon Champions.
Oh, yeah, Sylveon's doing the same thing as me. Sylveon's doing the same thing as me, it just killed me. Okay. I don't have any fairy type counters. Let's see what we can do with a fairy type counter. Whimsicott gets to heal up a little bit. He's gonna get to move next turn anyway. We've got a special attacker, and we have a bulky special defensor here, which is an option. We kind of don't want to show them Dragonite, because Dragonite will get killed immediately by the fairy type moves. So let's get you in here. We can Muddy Water both of them. We can also Light Screen. Mouse Hold might be a physical attacker, I think. We can do that. We can do a Moonblast? A Moonblast against someone here? Let's just Moonblast Sylveon, do a little bit of damage. And then we'll set up Light Screen and hopefully live through a lot of this. I think, maybe. Again, I'm not necessarily good at this game. Oh, Super Fang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, right. That's a little bit of a toughie. Oh my god, it used Super Fang. Alright. Mouse Hold Super Fang. Got it. Alright, so scary things happening. We still have speed on our side. Have you tried Mega Frostlass yet? I like Mega Altaria too much to swap off of it right now. Okay. What if we just Ice Beam Flare Sylveon and hope we get it? We'll Muddy Water. I'm still concerned about the Sylveon. We missed the Fire Blast! We missed the Muddy Water! Oh my god! I'm out of here. So I quit. I quit on this one. Yeah, okay. Didn't even give me a chance to use my plan that probably wouldn't have worked anyway. I probably would have done so bad anyway. Jesus. Alright, so now if we have a Sylveon, I need to immediately, like, pivot my plans. Okay, so Sylveon something to be worried about. No Sylveon on that team. They have Mega Floette. Okay. Alright. They have Mega Floette. So we just get to cry. They're using Mega Floette. Like, what do you do? The answer is this? They have Mega Floette. Mega Floette's the best Pokemon in this game. Mega Floette's the best Pokemon in this game. Like, if your opponent's using it, like, they immediately have a leg up on you. Mega Floette's the best Pokemon in this game, undeniably. It's just kind of the thing you use if you want to win. So, you know, they have Mega Floette, they win. Sneasler and Archaludon are around every corner. Yeah, I should get Sneasler in here, but I don't have a shiny yet. I want to have a shiny Sneasler. You know? That's my issue. And I have to shiny hunt for it in Legends Arceus and figure out how to do, like, permutations. I don't want to know how to do that. Yeah, so they have Mega Floette. They have Mega Floette. That's it. Okay! No, you can't name a Pokemon that! You cannot name your Mr. Rhyme that! That's actually foul! I didn't mean to taunt. I mean, that might work for me, because it might be trying to set up spikes or something. But, yeah, that's actually not cool. Can I report this guy? Because, like, what the heck?
That name is devious.
Yeah, that's not okay. I've seen worse already. Yeah, well... Oh, it's attacking. Okay, I thought I was going to set up a status or something. I wanted to set up Tailwind. I messed up. Mr. Rhyme... God, that is actually foul. That's actually foul. That's not okay. Yeah, it didn't go for a physical attack. Okay. Wow. Alright. I can't believe I have to lose to this person with that name. I can't believe I have to lose to a person who named their Pokemon that. Like, what the hell? I didn't get to set up Tailwind. That's a misclick on my part. Alright, what do we got here? We don't want that in play yet. Okay.
I hate June bugs, I hate Texas, I hate Subway sandwiches.
What is a June bug? Power Gem? Oh, dang. Wow. Okay, okay. Let's get Muddy Water to hit everything and see how that does. Not enough. Not enough. Accuracy down. Oh, Freeze Dry. Wait, on that? I thought it was going to use it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there should be a way to report player names. You know? That's just kind of weird. Like, it's weird for me as a streamer because, like, I'm supposed to keep streaming somewhat family friendly. Like, how do Pokemon expect, like, streamers to keep it family friendly with this if, like, they can naturally come across those names? Alright, let's just protect. Let's just see. June bugs are the little green and brown water beetles that throw themselves at your house during the raising season? Oh. This game is going to eventually be on stones. Or on phones, sorry. Oh my god, of course this thing has coverage for everything. Okay, we didn't miss. We didn't miss yet. Cool. Based, okay. Alright, so we're gonna heal up. We're gonna life do with our pal Milotic next turn. Isn't there a setting to turn off nicknames? I guess, but like, I want to see people who have good nicknames. I don't want to have people with bad nicknames ruin it. You know? I don't want people with bad nicknames to have to ruin it. Alright, he brought that thing. Of course he brought his poison type. Okay, well, we got a life do you. And then we get to Mega Evolve Hyper Voice. Boom.
This game is eventually gonna be on stones. Finally the cave people are gonna have access to Pokemon champions.
I don't know, it's also different if, like, why is he withdrawing? Okay, have fun with that, I guess. Sure. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying that my Ambipom with the weird name, I didn't use online, and also I named 10 years ago. Alright, so now we know I should actually kill Dragonite next turn. Now we know. That's how Dragonite works. Oh my god, this strat is insane. Oh my god, no. He healed up Dragonite entirely with heal. Oh my god, no. Alright, here's what we gotta do. We gotta go double up on the Dragonite. Unless Dragonite has Protect, in which case... If he protects with Dragonite this turn, if he sees that I'm going to double up on it... There's a chance. There's a chance that he just doubles up with it. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's see what actually hits. There's your Ice Beam. Ouchie. Ouchie. Please don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Why? Why? Are you kidding me?
I think this music is very appropriate for what has just happened.
Yeah, great job. Great job hitting the 10% freeze. You did it. You hit 10% freeze and named your Mr. Rhyme something that I'm not supposed to stay on stream. You did it. Congrats. Good job. Good job. You hit the freeze chance. You did so well. You did so well. You hit the freeze chance. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm not fighting this guy anymore. I'm not fighting this guy anymore. Yeah. Yeah, great job. Great job. I'm so glad you have your freaking nickname. You did so well. You did so well. You hit the freeze chance. You did it.
Now your challenger is hacking.
I mean, given the look of his team, maybe. Alright, what do we got? Only scary thing... Oh, there's an ice type over there. Okay. I'm just going all in on this. What do we have that's useful against? Nothing. That's useful against, like, nothing there. We're going with the same team as before. Alright, evening, how goes the battles? You can't report other people's nicknames in this game. And apparently I'm getting people with, like, actual competitive teams instead of, like, just using fun little things. At, like, Great Ball tier level 3. Okay, that's annoying. Alright. Well, we're gonna go for Fire Blast. Unless it has something to protect against that, it's probably not gonna expect Fire Blast out of me. And we gotta set up Tailwind. We always gotta set up Tailwind. Yay, Tailwind. Okay. Gardevoir can still move before my Altaria if it has a status move that's using because it traced. It did not use it. Okay. Fire Blast should knock this out. Great. Great start. I was getting them at level 4. Like, it's... So many people are like, oh, I got up to Master Ball level in 20 battles. It was so easy. And it's like... Maybe you were the tryhard. Maybe you were the one making your teams directly. I don't know. I don't know. We could use that against that. We could also just Hyper Voice. We could do this. Boom. We do our Helping Hand. Yeah. We go for the strat. We Mega Evolve, Helping Hand, Hyper Voice. We see what happens. At the very least, we should knock out Heracross here. Oh, okay, well, it tried to taunt, but I got off the Helping Hand first. That's funny. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I'm sure eventually I will start using Mega Floette myself because, like, it just is the meta of this game right now. But right now, I'm kind of salty whenever I see it, you know? It's like, are you really gonna use that Pokemon? Are you really gonna use, like, one of the only Pokemon that you need to just buy another game outright for? Whimsicott cannot use anything but Moonblast right now. Whimsicott cannot use anything but Moonblast, so we're just gonna Moonblast, yeah. Because Gardevoir taunted me, I'm not allowed to use any moves but Moonblast for a while. For 5 turns. Oopsies. That's okay. We did a bunch of damage to Corviknight.
Wait, how do you get Mega Floette?
You can only get it from Legends ZA. You have to have Legends ZA, you have to beat the game, you have to go through the entire post-game. That is the only way to get Mega Floette. That is the only way to get it. Alright, kill please. Yeah, there are 4 Pokemon that you cannot get in this game. They are Mega Floette and the Kalos Megas. Oh, I should have just used Hyper Voice. But that's fine. We hit it anyway. Those are the 4 Pokemon that you cannot get in this game right now. You need to buy Legends EA for it. Mega Floette, you need to completely just get all the way through the post-game Legends EA. Alright. Alright, we need to get rid of the downer music. Alright, we're back out the slump. Because we got another literal child. XDGJ. XDDJ. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good to just go with this. Is Dragonite gonna help here? We definitely want this.
Who only plays the TCG, would I enjoy this game?
They got the Sneasler. They got the Sneasler over there. I do see the Sneasler. I think I'm just gonna go for this team. I'm gonna go for this team. Fall from Great Ball tier to Pokeball tier, it gives you a bot so you can rank battle it back up. Yeah, I think Pokeball tier is just bots. They didn't even buy any cool clothing or anything. Okay, yeah, they're starting Whimsicott. Okay, so our Whimsicott needs to be faster. We need to get up a Tailwind because otherwise they're gonna get up Tailwind and just it is gonna be what it is. Or we can taunt their Whimsicott into not being able to use Tailwind. This is also an option. Or we can just kill their Whimsicott. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Ooh, but what if we taunt Whimsicott? Taunt, so you can't Tailwind. Okay, okay, this might work. Then we get to be the only people with Tailwind. Then we get to be the only people with Tailwind. Okay? So... yeah, whatever, do that. Okay, we taunt their Whimsicott so it can't use anything, and then we kill their Whimsicott. No, their Whimsicott got Tailwind off before my taunt? Oh, it must be a speed tie. It was a speed tie. Or is Tailwind more priority than taunt? Because Prankster... hold on, that might just be my fault. That might just be my fault. Regardless, they now have the Tailwind off. That did not help. Oh, he's got Focus Sash. They sashed it. Unlike mine. Tailwind got more priority. Okay, Tailwind's level 3 priority then. Your own sales. Oh my god. Okay. We got helped by them not thinking through their strategy there. They did not think through their strategy of having Whimsicott with Focus Sash. And having a Sandstorm Pokemon next to it. Okay. Great, great. Sure. Meowscarada, okay. That thing's gonna hurt. We want to do some of that. We want to do some Helping Hand. And hopefully Melia survives long enough for it to work. Hopefully, Melia survives long enough that we can just get off this Hyper Voice. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright. Alright. What do I even do about this? What do I even do about this? We have this. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because it's a fairy type now. Is it gonna change types? Yeah, okay, let's go for Draco Meteor. Let's just... I don't think we're winning this one. There's still too many things I don't know. Dang, that thing's fast. Dang, that thing's fast. Well, that uses up that, so my Draco Meteor is not getting refilled now. Dang. That thing bulky. Yeah, Rock Slide. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever. Dang, weather teams are really powerful. Right, that's why it's so bulky, because it has the sandstorm going. Alright. Alright, Alright, what else do we got? Okay, this guy's named AZ. This is the one person who's allowed to have Mega Floette. Oh, we got another all-shiny team. Okay. Okay, we got another all-shiny team. It's just giving me people who actually know how to play the game. I get a billion people who actually know how to play the game while everybody else gets Easy Street up till, like, Ultra Ball. Dear Lord. Alright, we want that. We want that there. They're probably gonna start Incineroar. Oh, yeah. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? This thing? Let's go with that. You have an all-shiny team? You're supposed to know how to play? No, I just shiny hunt things! I don't know how to play this game! I know how a lot of things work, but I don't know how to play it. Why does the game think I know how to play it? Pelipper Dragonite. Okay, it's another weather team. It's a rain team. Right, of course. Oh my god. I need to, like, actually start countering around the meta now because I keep getting meta teams. And then when I start countering around the meta, I'm gonna stop getting meta teams. Tailwind. Best I can do. Just hit hard and get a Tailwind going. Okay, he Mega Evolving. Is he going to attack into my Altaria? Probably not. If he did a Dragon-type move, he's probably going to use Fire Blast on my Whimsicott. He's probably going to Fire Blast the Whimsicott. No, because it's raining. So why would they run Fire Blast? Ice Beam? Okay, Dragonite ran Protect. That makes sense. I set up Tailwind so I get the speed priority. I can't knock out Dragonite this turn because of Hyper Voice. Alright, that did some damage. Pelipper has Ice Beam? Pelipper has Hurricane. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone's running Pelipper with Hurricane. Yay, okay. So, Dragonite is there. Dragonite needs to be hit once so that we can knock it out with our Fairy-type move. We want to send in Hawlucha because Hawlucha is going to be fast enough to hit it. Hawlucha also has Rock Slide, which is super effective against both of these. Provided that it hits both of them. It is a 90% chance to hit. We needed to hit that chance on Dragonite. I don't really care what it does on Pelipper. So let's hope that we hit that 90% chance. Oh, okay. They withdrew. Aegislash. Makes sense. Makes sense. They are actually swapping around. And of course, dear God, we actually found someone who plays the meta. We found someone who knows how to play the meta game. Jesus. We found someone who knows how to play the meta. Why is every trainer I'm fighting against knows how to actually play this? Everyone on Twitter is bragging about how easy it was to get to the top, and everyone I fight against knows how to play the game. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Why? This game is transphobic? It is. It is. It doesn't want the trans Pokemon player to actually be a real gamer. It wants to put me down so that I don't get accepted as like an actual VGC player. Fucking... I swore. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to swear. 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 I don't want to swear. I want to be a good sport. I want to be a good sport. The rain doesn't... Oh my god. I don't want to just net deck a team, though. I don't want to just look up a team online, and I wanted to do this.
Hair, at least you're earning your win unlike all those people on Twitter.
Alright. Do we think it's going to go for the wide guard again? I don't think it does. I don't think it goes for wide guard twice in a row. I think I can rock slide. I don't think they go for wide guard twice in a row. They went for protect. Right, they have protect too. Protect on one turn, wide guard on the other turn. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Their Pelipper is just gonna make sure that it never... Their Pelipper is just here to never get hit. Oh my god. What do we even do about this? What do we even do about this? This team is so bulky. My Tailwind's gone. Okay. Here's the thing. My Altaria is not even, like, close to dead right now. Are they gonna do anything against it? No, they're gonna try and do that. Wait, it has King's Shield. King's Shield didn't work. Is it gonna go for wide guard again? No shot it goes for wide guard again. No shot you go for wide guard again. They both have wide guard and they both keep using it. I didn't think you would go for wide guard again. Oh my god. I thought you would give up on wide guard and be like, oh, well, you're never gonna go for that again. It both went for wide guard again. Oh my god. It just did not give up with the wide guard. Also, the rain's still running. Oh my god. Really? They are in my head. They are! They are! Like, what do you even do about this? Alright, well now we have a bulky Pokemon matchup. They are actually outsmarting you. You can't even complain. Yes, I can, because everyone's had such an easy time with this stuff. Jesus. I'm not gonna muddy water. Can I knock this out with an ice beam? I'm gonna try. Okay, set up Rain Dance again. Jesus Christ, that was my one turn to actually do something. That was my one turn to actually do something, and I didn't do it. Alright, what do we do about this? Basque Legion. Okay, what do we do about this? Are you gonna wide guard again? I feel like you're going to, because you know that the only thing I have that can do anything to you is Hyper Voice. However, the only thing I have that's worth doing anything to you is Hyper Voice. Do I have Light Screen set up? I don't. Okay, let's do that. Is he gonna wide guard again? How much do they know about me? Regular protect. Okay. Regular protect. What does that do? What does that do? Yeah, sure. Dude, whatever you're gonna do. Great, have fun with that. Okay. Set up light screen here. Great. It can't protect this turn. It can wide guard this turn. I'm killing Pelipper. I'm trying and kill Pelipper. Last respects again. Okay. Okay. Oh, dang, they doubled up on my Altaria! Dang, I should have protected! I should have protected, but I didn't... Oh, I didn't think they were going to double up. I didn't think they would double up. Dang. I should have protected. How did they know that I was going to consider protecting but not protect? How did they know? How does this person know everything I'm going to do? I don't understand. Okay, now they know that I want to Ice Beam their Dragonite, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to Ice Beam their Dragonite. I only have Muddy Water, though. It's crazy they always know. They do always know. What is Last Respects? I guess it's an attacking move. Okay, whatever. I don't understand. Okay, next match. Please, for the love of God, give me someone who is not the most meta-pilled person of all time. Okay? Please give me anyone who does not have the perfect strategy already built. Give me literally anyone who does not have the absolute perfect strategy in mind and cannot read me like an open book. That does not bode well. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of things that are super effective against me. I do see the fairy type. Okay. What can we do against fairy type? I don't have any counters for fairy. I need a counter for fairy. I need something with a steel type move that counters fairy. That is my biggest weakness right now, is I do not have a counter for fairy. I don't have a counter for fairy. I need a counter for fairy. I have a counter for fairy. It's my Victory Bell, who has a poison type move. I need another counter for fairy. Maybe we get a steel type move on... Oh, can we learn Flash Cannon on... I wonder if we can learn Flash Cannon on Milotic. I wonder if we can do Flash Cannon on Milotic. Also, Victory Bell I could just swap out with Gengar, maybe. Okay, so that guy gets Tailwind off regardless. If he's going for it, he gets Tailwind. Which means we also have to go for Tailwind. Okay, Tailwind happens regardless. You can't taunt someone out of being able to do Tailwind. That's... Okay, we've learned that. We've learned that you cannot taunt someone out of a Tailwind. If Tailwind gets set up, Tailwind gets set up. They didn't go for Tailwind. What did they go for? What did their Whimsicott go for? Did it go see kill on Dragon type and use Moonblast? Solar Beam. Okay. Now we got another person who does nothing. They don't know what they're doing. I need like that perfect middle ground. Why Solar Beam? Why Solar Beam? That kills Whimsicott regardless. Which means we go for Moonblast and Arcanine because it does more. Yep. Alternatively, I could have swapped into Milotic. I probably should have swapped into Milotic. I need to get more comfortable about swapping. I need to get more comfortable about noticing when I'm in a situation in which, like, I can't effectively dispatch something and swapping out. Okay, now a Hyper Voice with Helping Hand will kill Arcanine next turn. Provided my Whimsicott sticks around, which it might just die here. I don't know what Temper Flare does. It doesn't kill me. And I'm gonna Citrus Berry. Yep. Alright, so Helping Hand Hyper Voice does kill the Arcanine next turn. That's annoying. That's an annoyance. No good moves here. Let's see, they've got those two left. I know that Hyper Voice, Helping Hand Hyper Voice kills the Arcanine, and then I just have to deal with Aggron. Let's just do that. Okay, we know that that should work. Helping Hand will provide the extra power needed to knock out the Arcanine. Neither of these are wide guarding Pokemon. It did not do the extra damage. What? Huh? Because it did 40. It did 44 last time. I would need to do 56. How much did it do this time? How much did it do this time? This is scary. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. It definitely kills it this time. So, like, I just do that this time. Because it's definitely enough now.
I just searched it and Milotic can indeed learn Flash Cannon.
I like the idea of Flash Cannon on Milotic. Possibly more than Muddy Water. We're not getting Life Dew off very often. I do like Light Screen. I do like Light Screen still. Let's... Yeah, don't continue battling. Let's look at the team a little bit. Let's go to training. What does Ice Beam do that we don't have another Pokemon for? Ice Beam kills Dragon types, and it kills Flying types. We've got other Pokemon that do that. Right? Right. Is Flash Cannon not in this game? Is Flash Cannon not in this game? We can earn Iron Tail or Iron Head. Is Flash Cannon just not in this game? What? Okay, that's not something we can learn then. They may have removed it from Milotic for this game? Okay. Round, Hyper Beam. I mean, Hyper Beam's not bad to just have. Mirko, Icy Wind. I'm ditching Muddy Water.
Can Milotic learn Iron Tail?
It can, but we don't have a good attack stat. We have a very bad attack stat, in fact. Our special attack is the only thing we can make do with. Alright, let's Scold. I do like Life Dew being here. What else do we have, though? Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is not bad. But we already have so much Fairy type on this team. Mudshot's not bad. What does Mudshot do for us? It's not very powerful, though. I don't know, I like putting Scald on it. Let's put Scald on it. Milotic be balling? Alright. Let's see. Right now we have Victory Bell, and Victory Bell has Poison Jab. And we should be using this more often. Or we can use Sludge Wave, or we can use Sludge Bomb. Victory Bell, what are your stats at? What does this look like when it's at 0? 137, okay. Strength Step is kind of baller. Alright, Poison Jab. Venom Shock. All the Poison type moves are special attack. Fairy types tend to be much... I think... Oh, dang it. Poison Jab really is, like, the best move for this. Alright, what abilities you got, buddy? Gluttony, holding a berry to be eaten when its HP drops to 1/4 of the max. It will stay... Oh, okay. Chlorophyll doubles the speed and harsh sunlight. That looks like a... Why don't we just use that? Because... What? This is for Citrus Berry, but, like... Oh, no, this works for, like... those stat-raising berries. Yeah, Chlorophyll's better in every situation. Yeah, we maybe introduce Victory Bell so that we have a Fairy type counter. Fairy types are generally specially defensive, right? Like, we would want this to be a physical move. I think. Alternatively, we can make a special attacker out of Venusaur. That's actually got lower attack than Victory Bell. I mean, it's more defensive, I guess. We could also get Gengar. We could also make Gengar happen. We do have our own Basket Legion. Oh, let's see what Last Respects does. Can I, like, see what this does, please? I want to see what it does. Okay, I'm not allowed to see what it does. Cool. Who can learn a good Steel-type move? This thing has not gotten the opportunity to roost very often. Especially since ditching that Flying type doesn't really help. Considering we ditched that anyway. Type, can you learn any Steel-type moves, my friend? You can learn Steel Wing, which is a physical move and not helpful. Alright. Can you just, like, show the Pokemon that are on my team? Okay, so we got you. What do we got? Steel type. Steel Wing, Iron Head. Okay. Okay, I do like Iron Head. Instead of Trailblaze, I don't know. I guess that would be the best thing to replace on here. Because how often is Trailblaze a thing? Yeah. Let's get Iron Head on Hawlucha. Let's do that.
Last Respects does more damage the more fainted Pokemon you have on your team.
Okay.
It's essentially King Gambit in a ghost-shaped package.
Gotcha, gotcha. How much damage does it do in a 4-on-4, though? Like, how much does it really do in a 4-on-4? Adonis. Adonis sounds like someone who knows how to play this game. Adonis sounds like someone scary who... Yep, they have all shinies. Okay. Adonis knows how to play the game. I see that. I see that. Ice type. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little risky. Be a little risky and do that. I think their mega could be any of these.
I believe it's 50 damage per feint, so 150 I believe.
No fairy type counter needed. Okay. If they start the ice type, I mean, we gotta go Fire Blast. 150, I believe. Okay, that's, I mean, it is what it is. What do I think they're running? What do I think they're running as their core? I think their mega is the Frostlass. I think they're gonna start Frostlass and just try and blast me out of here. They didn't do that. Okay. Well, now you know what my items are. Alright. So, the fact that he knows that I have a citrus berry on there means that he might just go for the immediate kill on my pal Whimsicott. Can Noivern set up Tailwind? I'm gonna just go for it. If we move fast enough, we should knock out the Noivern. We should have the stats to knock out Noivern. Right? Should have no problem knocking out Noivern. Typhlosion's the issue. Typhlosion's probably gonna immediately blow up my Whimsicott. Okay. Oh, stream disconnected. Stream disconnected. Yay! I don't know why stream died. It's back? I don't know that it would be. It doesn't say it's back from me. Alright, we protect on you. We go for the extreme speed into Noivern. Is it back on Twitch, though? On Twitch, it's dead? Okay. Oh, now we're good. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, Whimsicott died. Whimsicott died. He died a little bit. Alright, that got Corviknight on there. Dang it, he used Protect. I used Protect. A turn where we did literally nothing. Congratulations. We have done literally nothing on this turn. Yay. Okay, so, I mean, that did stall me out on my thingy. Okay, I need to Fire Blast that immediately. Could also Fire Blast with this. Let's just kill Corviknight. My new plan is kill Corviknight as much as we can. We're just gonna kill Corviknight a whole lot. Great, get Noivern out of there. I don't care. Okay, if one of these things kills Corviknight, we may also kill Frostlass. Okay. Let's just kill Corviknight. Let's just both kill Corviknight together. Yay, we killed Corviknight. That Corviknight's not having a good day right now. I don't like that Frostlass is here. I think that's very scary. I think that's very, very scary. I think it's going to use an Ice-type move on my Altaria. So, I did bring my Lodic. And we could still try and kill Frostlass. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens with it. Let's see what happens with it. You know, there's no way of knowing unless it happens. Stream still seems to still be down. Refresh. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I swapped out for my melodic. That's scary. That's a little scary. I don't like that thing. I don't like what I'm seeing here. But at least the guy that, like, was big gonna die to it. Shadow Ball. Let's see how much damage that does. Okay. Love that. He did get the one hit he needed against that, though. Dang, you're still faster? What? This team is so fast. I don't understand how their team is... Oh, they have tail... When did they get Tailwind? Wait, what? I didn't see that they had Tailwind too. Okay, that makes perfect sense now. Jesus Christ. We both had Tailwind. I didn't know we both had Tailwind. I didn't know we both had Tailwind. I thought only I had Tailwind. Alright, well, obviously this is gonna die. I didn't see it activate Tailwind. When did that happen? I mean, obviously it happened on the first turn of the game, but like... Yeah, bulk up against that. Don't worry, you can do it. Yeah, obviously you're gonna Blizzard. Figure that one out for myself. Okay, we got rid of Typhlosion. The issue being, of course, that, Altaria is just gonna die. Altaria is just gonna die. And I don't know what to do about that. Altaria is gonna be very dead. That thing's still alive. Okay. Yeah, that hits that. I can't protect again. I can't protect again. And everything else is gonna move after that Blizzard heads through. You know? I just gotta hope for the best. I just gotta hope for the best. It's gonna use Blizzard. Miss on something. Nope. Nope. I couldn't get the miss on the... Oh, it's because it's snowing. It's snowing right now. Right, because weather teams are everything. Jesus Christ, weather teams are insane in this game. I'm not wasting your time. I'm not wasting your time. Okay, everyone's setting up weather teams. It really is Weather Wars. What do I do about this? What do I do about this? I don't know what to do. It's just all weather teams. It's just all weather teams. You know? See, there's another Frostlass team right here. This one is very scary, so we're gonna go with you guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do with this team. I've been trying to avoid just net decking, but I think I just need to look up a team on the internet. You know? I feel like that's what everybody's doing. I feel like that's what everybody's got here. They, like, in the time between this game came out and now, everyone's just looked up whatever team their favorite YouTuber is using and just, like, copied it verbatim. Like, I wanted a few days where I could just use whatever I wanted. I wanted a few days where I could just use whatever and have fun, but I don't think we're there. I don't think we're there anymore. I think everybody has just looked up their teams. Dang, no ice types up torrent. Alright, what do we want to roll with? We can close combat and knock out the Lucario as fast as possible. We can Rock Slide and try to take care of the Dragonite. I am going to close combat the Lucario, and I could go for that as well. Because we do have a very bulky... we do need a hit on the Dragonite. Yeah, let's forgo the Tailwind. Just get a hit in on Dragonite. Right? There we go. So now it will no longer absorb that extra damage. Hawlucha's very fast, so it should just be able to go boom, and that's dead. Okay. And maybe we get our Tailwind in next turn. Dragon Dance. Okay, it's setting up. Got it. Attack and speed rose. Okay. If we Tailwind next turn, the speed doesn't matter, and we can probably knock it out before anything happens. With Rock Slide, maybe. Hopefully. What else? What do we got coming in here? Ninetales. Okay, Ice type. Cool. It started to snow. Okay, that means a blizzard is incoming. Want to go for that. And I want to set up my Tailwind. I'm setting up my Tailwind. I gotta go for it. And hopefully, without its ability active, Rock Slide can knock out this Dragonite. Maybe. It could not. It did not do the damage. I don't know my damage calcs. And Dragonite has a Citrus Berry. He's very chunky. Wow, okay. Stone Edge. Okay. A crit? Come on. Get out of here with your crit. Get out of here with your crit. Ninetales flinch. Okay, we got a flinch. I mean, flinch hacks are cool. We can Iron Head the Ninetales and just knock that out. And then let's Moonblast that Dragonite, I guess. Since Whimsicott doesn't need to do anything else this turn. We have Tailwind up, so we should knock out the Ninetales. Oh, okay. Mr. Rhyme. Hey, it doesn't have an inappropriate nickname this time. Whatever, better than nothing. Alright. Knock that thing out, please. Boom. This time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we came across a guy who named it something else. Okay, that thing's healing up. That thing's healing up a lot. That's a very bulky Pokemon. Okay. They forfeited. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Okay. What weather team would I want to run? If I were to run a weather team, what would I want to run? What would I want to run? What's your favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott, Altaria. They are both on the screen many times in this stream. I like Esper. Esper's not in this game. I like Swablu. Swablu's not in this game. Rain, rain. Alright, what are we going against here? We got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything, team. They got Whimsicott, so we obviously need to start Whimsicott and get our Tailwind going just as they get their Tailwind going. Holy moly. I see a lot of things that are going to be countered by this. See a lot of things that... Ooh, but I do want a fighting type on here. Do I? No, you have a... Fire type will annihilate that Scizor. Okay, let's see what we got. What's your least favorite Pokemon? Bruxish. The ugly fish. Alright, let's think about this. If they're not using this pose, are they truly living? Like... Oh, look at that. Oh, the smug Pokeball throw. Ugh. Ugh. I'm judging everyone on their cosmetics super hardcore. Alright, so. We've got Fire Blast. It kills Whimsicott. We always like killing Whimsicotts. That stays regularly effective. I do like the idea of killing a Whimsicott. I do also like the idea of hyper voicing. Let's hyper voice. Extremely effective. Oh, I didn't consider that. All right, let's Tailwind. We'll do that next turn if we have the chance. I guess, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'm making the wrong decision there. Maybe I should just go straight for the... Okay. Okay, I didn't make the wrong decision there because it did that. It protected. Alright, we have Tailwind now. Are they going to have Tailwind? They're not going to have Tailwind. What is their Whimsicott doing then? What's bro doing? What's little bro doing? It's Moonblast. It's Moonblasting me. Fairy type should resist itself. Alright. So it saw that. Right. No. Here's what we do. We Fire Blast it. We destroy that Whimsicott. No, here's what we do. We Hyper Voice. Because if we Helping Hand Hyper Voice, it should just kill both things. Hopefully, right? Okay, well they withdrew Komomo. They protected it into a withdrawal. I don't know how I'm supposed to predict that. That's really weird. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. They wanted to heal up Whimsicott with that. Got it. And now they set up Tailwind. Okay. So now they're faster than me. That almost killed Whimsicott. That almost got Whimsicott. Alright, so I think Sinistra just swaps out a bunch of times. I'm gonna protect here, and I'm gonna try and Moonblast their Whimsicott. Because it should be a speed tie. Whimsicott should be maxed out speed. It should just be a speed tie. Which Whimsicott used Moonblast? Mine did! Yay! Okay, their Whimsicott's dead. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Life Dew. It's healing. Oh, it tried to heal up Whimsicott. Sure, whatever. It's healing up itself. Good for it. It's a bulky Pokemon that heals things. I got it. Okay. Okay. We got Chandelure. Fire type. Don't have a lot of options for that. I can try and knock the Sinistra. And as for Pokemon, I'll swap them out my Whimsicott to Milotic. Because if they go for the kill on Whimsicott, they won't get it. They also might have predicted this swap. It's very possible. I don't know. They could be planning super far ahead. What ability does Mega Chandelure have? I haven't seen it in action yet. Heat Wave. Okay, we're good. Unless Melia dies? Melia didn't die. Okay, Melia didn't die. Cool. Cool. Okay. Are we good? We might be good. We might be good. We might not be good. We might be good. My Tailwind petered out. They still have it. So that's very dangerous for me. Okay, Komoo's back. Komoo's back. Komoo's faster than me. What I can do, I can either protect and life... Oh, maybe protect Life Dew? Do I still have Life Dew? I do still have Life Dew. I do also have access to Scald. Life Dew only heals 1/4. I can Scald or I can Ice Beam. Let's Scald. Let's see how much damage we can do against Chandelure. Let's try something like that. Chandelure used Heat Wave. Yep. Cool. Not very effective against me. Cool. Komoo used something against me. Oh, what did you use? You raised your own stats. Oh, you just raised all your stats.
Pokemon mushrooms, in French, or something like that.
Okay, Chandelure died. Okay, cool. What's Infiltrator again? No, I forget what Infiltrator is. It's... Am I about to find out? Did I just kill it and find out? Okay, so this is scary. Oh, they forfeited. Okay, we're good. We win. We win. We're good. We're back on the win. See, I can win sometimes, chat. I can win games sometimes, chat, okay? I'm on a 2-win streak. I may not have ranked up from Great Ball Tier 3 yet today, but I can win sometimes. I want a better grass type. Grass poison type. I want Sneasler in that slot. Are you forced to use these ugly bodysuits? Sorta. Sorta. I mean, I just went with the better option of not putting something on top of it. Because basically you're supposed to layer it with something on top, but it's way cooler just to do the bodysuit. Bypasses light screen reflect. Okay. Like, you're supposed to put things on top of this stuff. It looks uglier if you do that. So, you know. Does that look better or worse? I don't know. Basically. Let's recruit another Pokemon. Let's just recruit another Pokemon. Let's just for fun. Let's see what's over here. Let's see what's over here. You know? Who's at the ranch? Maybe it's a grass type. Maybe it's a poison type. Maybe it's a Sneasler. Maybe it's a shiny Sneasler and I don't have to go find one in Legends Arceus. Frou-Frou. Stunfisk. Oh my god, you see these Pokemon they're giving me? Okay, you're kind of cool. Meganium's also pretty good. Archaladon's pretty good. Okay, Archaladon's pretty good. Archaladon's not bad at all. But this one doesn't have any Steel-type moves. They gave the Archaladon with no Steel-type moves. What is this? And I can't change anything without recruiting it permanently. Electro Shot gains charging status. In rain, user does not gain charging status, can attack immediately. Okay, it's an electro-type move that can attack immediately in the rain. Okay. I mean, Draco Meteor is always good. Meteor Beam. Oh, it's all charging. Okay, wait, ability stamina. What do you do? Defense stat boost by 1 stage. Okay. Foul play, of course, is attack stat. Yep. Okay. We could take this guy and just, like, work with him. Because he can be this. Alright, let's recruit permanently. Yeah, cool. We got plenty of these passes. Great. Okay. Swap. Give it a Steel-type move. You need a Steel-type move, buddy. That's like your whole job. That's like half your job. Your job is to be Steel and Dragon, and you're only one of those things right now. I really don't want Meteor Beam on this thing. It's a charge move that has, like, no benefit. Alright, we're going for special attacks. Special attack and Steel-type move. We got Steel Beam. User takes damage equal to half its max HP. Okay, not ideal. We got Flash Cannon. But that's also not terrible. Because that can just destroy something immediately. Alright, it's between Steel Beam and Flash Cannon. Those are our two options. Takes equal to half its HP. I don't know. It's pretty bulky already. I feel like we just give it Flash Cannon and it survives longer. You know? Electro Shot is great because if they're running a weather team, we just throw out this and it takes care of it. Right? Catch you later, Emma. Right? That should just take care of a weather team pretty easily. Foul play. You're physical. I don't care if, like, foul play does something helpful. I mean, like, only if the weather is rain. Yeah. If they throw out a rain team. Aura Sphere. I do like Aura Sphere. Conceptually, Aura Sphere is pretty cool. for being on this. We could give this thing Solar Beam and then also be good against the Sunny Day teams. No, because it's just gonna die. Well, no, because Fire Dragon resists. Oh, we could just do both. We could do Steel Beam and Flash Cannon, or I could give it Aura. I kind of want this thing to have Aura. I don't know. I feel like that could work. What are your abilities? Takes damage from a move. Defense is boosted by 1 stage. Defense isn't very high at all, so I don't know about that. Sturdy's pretty cool. Sturdy's pretty cool. Sturdy's pretty cool, right? I don't know if I'm cooking here or not. I might not be. That's only 1,000. We won't use a ticket on that. We can always uncook if we need to. Stamina's the best. It's already got pretty high defense, though. Like, if they're swinging into it like that, it's already got pretty high defense. Favorite regional Pokemon is Alolan Pikachu. That's not a Pokemon. That's not a real Pokemon at all. Okay, can I add this to my team? Let's put this on a team. The menus in this game are so annoying to navigate. Alright, so... Oh, he is on a team. Okay. What item do you have, sir? You need something that's not that. Quick Claw, maybe. Quick Claw, maybe. I mean, what else do we have to give to it? Right? What else do we got? Choice Scarf? No. We wouldn't want that. A straight boost of Steel-type moves is possible? I feel like that would be the option if we went with the, like, mega powerful Steel-type move that just did damage to it. Dragon... I don't know, that is an option. But Quick Claw also isn't, like, the best odds in the world now, is it? And it can usually, like, survive a couple turns. We can power up Flash Cannon with that. It's an option. Alright, I want to go check out... Hold on, I want to claim my Battle Pass stuff. Yay, tickets or whatever. And then... I want to go get my missions. I want to claim all the things that I have to claim. Yay, that's all my daily stuff. Why do you have so many shinies on your team? Because I transferred them in. Because I'm a shiny hunter. Alright, view train our teammates. Super effective whiz. Extremely effective whiz. Me when I take a PP. Yeah, the Battle Pass isn't really, like, a good deal in this game, is it? Like, it doesn't seem to be worth all that much now, is it? Because you can get the Mega Stones for 2,000 to the thingy. Like, you get clothes from it that are exclusive. You get clothes. That's something. Alright, it's a weather team. Let's try using our patented weather team thingy. Let's use our patented weather team abilities. In order to do weather team things. It's very much a weather team. Do we want you? No, you're not gonna do good instant stuff. Let's try something like that. Exonomi, I'm a her. You can transfer Pokemon to champions? Yeah, you can transfer in through Pokemon Home. Alright, let's see what this guy does. This is the crazy... Peter and Leonidas! Okay, maybe I should, like... Dang. Yeah, it's Weather Team. Okay, cool. Electro Shot. What do we want to kill? That's gonna set up Tailwind. And then not gonna do anything else. Can we just kill that thing? Are we able to just kill that thing? Like, outright? Because Pelipper's obviously using Tailwind this turn. Oh! Pelipper did not use Tailwind this turn. I was wrong. I was very wrong. However, this hits in one turn because he made it rain. And that's the benefit of having this thing, because if you see a rain team, you just put it out. And then it kills. Because they're water types. Yay! One of our strategies has already worked. One of our strategies has already worked the way it's supposed to. Hooray! Oh, it did use Tailwind. It was just slow because it doesn't have Prankster like me. Fair enough. It was just a little slow with it. Lance the Dragonite. Okay. So. That's extremely effective against that. We can Draco Meteor that. We can also Moonblast it with this guy who's going to hit way earlier. So that Dragonite's ability deactivates. That might be the way to do it. I mean, obviously he's going to Mega Evolve. Obviously going to Mega Evolve. And Pelipper might just, like, protect this turn or something. Pelipper kind of does that sometimes. Yeah, we got a Moonblast, so it gets rid of its ability. And hopefully it doesn't heal up somehow. Oh, it used Drago Meteor first. No. Oh! Boom, 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 boom. Yes! The strats. The strats. Okay, we lost, like, all our special attack, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, right, of course, you used Hurricane. That I always forgot that when Pelipper is on the field and Whimsicott's also on the field, it just uses Hurricane. my mistake. Alright, what do we think he's sending out last? Regardless, pretty scary situation here. Let's swap in Melia. Okay. That can have Dragon-type moves, I think. Which is a little scary. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, so this thing is gonna die. Most likely. With this thing, we just need to go for the old... hope. Is Pelipper gonna Wide Guard? Is Pelipper gonna know that I'm running Hyper Voice and Wide Guard? Because that's a possibility. Does Pelipper always have Wide Guard? Does Pelipper always have Wide Guard? Because if Pelipper always has Wide Guard, that's something I need to, like, write down in my mind space. That, like, Pelipper's always going to Wide Guard if it sees that. Pelipper didn't have Wide Guard, or didn't use Wide Guard. Oh, I'm still I'm faster than everything. Okay. Are you kidding? It avoided. Okay, well, I missed. So that's my bad. I shouldn't have missed. I should have just been better. I should have just been better, and then I would have been fine. You know, if I had just gotten good, I would have been all okay and hunky-dory. My bad for not getting good. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got access to here? It's raining. That sucks. We got close combat. We can do some damage to Lily there. Well, if we protect... Here's what we do. We Brave Bird that thing. And we protect with Altaria. I still don't know if this Pelipper has Wide Guard. Pelipper's not using Wide Guard. It might be a Pelipper without Wide Guard. Let's think. It's got Tailwind. It's got Hurricane. And it's got what it just used. The last slot could have been Wide Guard. Alright, let's see if Dazzling Gleam kills my Hawlucha. It didn't. Oh, wait, it wouldn't have because I have the thing on it. Your side's Tailwind petered out. Opposing side's Tailwind petered out. Okay. We can close combat and deal some serious damage to that. Fire Blast is going to be less effective because it's raining right now. So we just kind of need to go for Hyper Voice and hope for the best. Let's see how much damage we can do. It has Quick Claw! I cannot believe that their Quick Claw came in clutch. Why does Quick Claw come in clutch for them? What? What? No! What else could I have done? They got the Quick Claw hacks on. What else was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Are you kidding me? With the Quick Claw hacks. Like, there's no predicting for sometimes the random chance that just happens. Oh my god. I played everything I possibly could have in the end game properly there, and it gets Quick Claw off and just kills both of my things. Alright, I see a Gengar. He's a little scary. I see a Weather Team again. I see a possible Weather Start. Because I see a Weather Start, I go for this stuff. Archaludon's there. Dragonite's kind of like the most versatile here. But I can also make use of their Rain Dance for... I don't know. Dragonite's pretty versatile. And Air occurred. How much you want to bet it's going to say you disconnected and your rank has been lowered? Despite it probably being their servers. Wait, what? Why am I still in battle? What? 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 Okay. What? What was that? Okay. Maybe their servers are better. They are not going weather mode. They're not going weather mode. Okay, so, obviously we need to set up Tailwind. Obviously we need to set up Tailwind. And we can Flash Cannon the heck out of that Whimsicott. Oh, is it Perish Trap? It might be Perish Trap. We might have actually had Perish Trap happen. Dang, it might actually be Perish Trap. My bad. If it's Perish Trap, it's Perish Trap. We both Tailwind. Yep. Nope, just Sludge Bomb. Why do you use a Weather Team? I don't use a Weather Team. They had a Weather Team. I saw their Pelipper. I assumed they would lead with their weather stuff. They didn't. My bad. Both of our Whimsicotts are now dead. And we both have Tailwind up. So this is... It is what it is. It is what it is, you know? We now both have an Archaludon on board, but he has a Gengar and I have a Dragonite. Whether seems to be meta, it does. I didn't want to have to use meta as soon as possible, but, you know. It looks like I'm going to have to make a meta team after this. What do we want to use here? We can Draco Meteor something. Aura Sphere. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That thing's using Protect. Okay. What team do you use? I use a team of the Pokemon that I wanted to make a team out of. I thought we would have a couple days of fun in this game before everything became super meta. No. We didn't. Everything is super meta. Okay. Well, we got to extreme speed the Archaludon, obviously. I mean, it should hopefully do 9% damage. It might not. It might not. Let's see. We got Draco Meteor that we can hit with the Gengar. They don't have Rain in play. It is what it is. Hey. Maybe. Fair enough. Protect. Makes sense. Makes sense for you to do. Yeah, Gengar would just want another turn to knock that out. Okay. Gotta utilize the weather. That's why I put an Archaludon on my team for when I see weather teams and I can use their rain against them. However, despite having... Jesus, really? Despite having the setup for a weather team, they did not decide to do weather for some reason. Alright, let's just protect on that this turn. We have two Pokemon that are almost dead. This thing protected last turn, so it can't protect this turn. So that's nice. That thing... Okay, we made the right call. Yeah. Because Archaludon cannot protect this turn. Their Archaludon is faster than my Archaludon. However, it went for the wrong thing. That's nice. I like that. I lost Tailwind, they lost Tailwind. Maybe I just do use a... Well, okay, well, there's Pelipper. So now it's going to start raining, and we can use our Electro-type move to just murder it. Now, whether or not they do anything with that... wait. Oh, okay, yeah. That has no effect, got in my head. They may just protect. However... What other options do they have to do? Might as well just go for it because, like... I mean, what else is gonna happen? I don't think we have too many other options that would be better than just going for it, right? How much damage you can do? Okay. Cool with that. Pelipper used Ice Beam. Should be good. Yep, I'm bulky enough to live that. As long as I don't freeze again! Okay, we didn't freeze. We didn't freeze. Like that one time when we froze, and I would have won if we didn't freeze. I don't think I would have won. I had a janky plan that might not have worked. And now we get to Electroshot it in one turn because they made it start raining, which is why I led this guy in the first place. As a counter to specifically this team. Okay. We got around. We got around to it. Cannot transfer my shiny Clodsire to this game. I don't think Clodsire's in this dex. I do not think he is in this game. At least not yet. Okay, we got something there. We got something there. Right, I did my estrogen earlier. Okay. Can we get past Great Ball rank 3 in this stream? We haven't seen past it yet. Can we get past it? Okay, another weather team. Another weather team. With lots of poison. Okay. You see, we're seeing like the same Pokemon again and again already. You know? I didn't want to see the same Pokemon again and again so soon. But like, everyone's already playing meta in this game. Archaludon looks like a staple remover. He does. When you're right, you're right. Like, everyone's already playing the meta Pokemon so soon. There's already a meta. I didn't want there to be a meta this soon. I wanted to use my silly little combo with my Whimsicott and my Altaria. Everyone went meta so fast. Okay, he did not start weather. They keep not starting weather. However, they don't have someone who's going to do the thing this turn, so that's okay. What can we kill? You're going to Mega Evolve. We can Electro Shot. It's not going to do that much yet. Tailwind. Yeah, he's Mega Evolving. Okay. It's not raining yet, so we can't Electro Shot. Again, I keep leading with Archaludon being like, oh, they'll send out Pelipper, and then they don't. I don't know if they're choosing not to because they see that I have Archaludon, or they're just running Pokemon because they feel like it. Okay, well, if I get crit hacks, like, crit hacks solve everything, I guess. Yeah, why are you using Last Respect's Net? I mean, I guess I just killed a Pokemon. Yeah, they forfeit because of my crit hack. I'm sorry that I got crit hacks, okay? I'm sorry I got crit hacks. My bad. My bad on crit hacks. I guess. Alright. If I win one more battle, I get to move up to the next rank, which we have not seen all stream, because I'm bad at this game. Can we beat Zion? Probably not. Zion's probably going to have the most Zion sounds like the player Mega Floette. Oh no, Zion has another weather team. Okay. Hard call. He's starting Pelipper this time, okay? I think he's starting I think this is the time he actually starts Pelipper, okay? I think it happens for real this time. You know? I think this guy starts Pelipper for real this time. Look, if I keep calling it enough times, eventually it will happen. If I keep calling that Pelipper will be in the opening enough times, eventually Pelipper will be in the opening again, and I'll get to use my electric powers against it. You know? Whimsicott has higher speed than Archaludon. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see what your opener is. Is it Whimsicott? Are you opening Whimsicott? Oh, you're on a 3-win streak? Dang, this guy's on a bigger win streak than me. Pelipper! Yes! Pelipper and Dragonite! Yes! Okay, now I need to predict what's gonna protect. Pelipper's gonna tailwind. Pelipper always tailwinds on the first turn. Undeniably, Pelipper always tailwinds on the first turn. So... Pelipper always tailwinds on the first turn. Always. Always. It's going to tailwind on the first turn. If it doesn't tailwind, it's going to use Hurricane. It's going to try and kill my Whimsicott. That's the thing that's going to do if it doesn't tailwind. However, Pelipper always tailwinds on the first turn. Pelipper is going to tailwind. Okay. When it happens, you're going to see it happen. You're going to be like, wow, Pelipper tailwinded on the first turn. Pelipper always tailwinds on the first turn. My Whimsicott used Tailwind. Pelipper did not use Tailwind on the first turn. Okay, so they don't get to have a Tailwind now. They get to die. The question is, does their Dragonite kill me? And the answer is perhaps, maybe. It's possible. But they don't have Tailwind up, and I do, which puts me at an advantage. Dragonite used Hurricane. Oh, the twist! Pelipper didn't use Hurricane. Dragonite used Hurricane. A twist! What a twist! Alright, so, Dragonite's gonna be very scary. We have Tailwind, though. And we have two things that can hit Dragonite really hard. Which is nice. Do we think that Dragonite protects? Do we think that Dragonite protects? It could. It could go for the protect. We need to hit one thing on it so that it, like, it breaks the thing. Unless Draco Meteor can just do it outright, which it might be able to. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you just need to see what happens. And that's why I keep losing battles, because I say, let's see what happens, and the thing that happens is what I don't want to happen. Alright, we can do some hyper voicing. Now, Draco Meteor should kill Dragonite because we've knocked its ability out of play. Yay! Dragonite's dead. Okay. Now, Slurpuff is very scary because I have 2 Dragon types on the field, and Slurpuff is a very scary fairy. It can just annihilate one of my dragons at choice. It used Yawn. I do not know why it yawned. What is Mega Dragonite's ability again? Okay, so wait. I was thinking normal Dragonite. What is Mega Dragonite's ability? Is it the same as normal Dragonite, or is it something else? Hold on. I was confusing it with normal Dragonite. Is it still I think it's still multi-scale. I don't think it changes because, like, right? I just don't think it changes. It's multi-scale, yeah. Yeah, it's still multi-scale. Mega Dragonite ability. Yeah, it's still multi-scale. Which is an ability that normal Dragonite has. It maintains the same ability. That's what I thought. Multi-scale is why you need to hit it ahead of time, so that, like, you get a solid hit on it the second time. Because if it's a full HP, the hit does less. We learned that at some point tonight. And we finally got to see Great Ball rank 2. Glamora got a decent ability for its Mega. What is Mega Glamora's ability? I don't know all these new Pokemon. Adaptability. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think we saw that earlier. They are using Floette. We lose.
It's definitely an interesting choice for them to give Mega Dragonite the same ability as its base form.
Yeah, but, like, it's very powerful, so, like, it's whatever. Okay, so how do I deal with this Floette here? I think we just do that by dealing with it like we deal with everything else. And putting our Chaladon in the front slot again. Yay! Mega Floette is scary, and I don't like it. Welcome in, Dissociatic. Welcome in, and Drownsy. Okay, are they on a win streak? Are they also on a win streak? Because those are scary. Okay, Mega Floette. Mega Floette is here. Mega Floette is queer. We appreciate her for that. Is Mega Floette a male? No, they fixed that. That's right. So basically, we need to kill that thing as fast as possible. We just need to kill it. It just needs to die. So we're Tailwinding, and then we're gonna, like, Steel-type move the hell out of that thing. Oh, okay, it's got Follow Me. My bad. I didn't know your game, Mousehold. I didn't know your game. Sure. I see what Mousehold does now. Mega Floette is going to Mega... Oh. Okay. So, our next thing that we do... Is Mega Floette a male? No, they fixed it. Should have been me. Okay, so basically, they had a glitch where if you made a rental team of female Pokemon, they would be all male or something. And they must have fixed that. That's why that one Gallade was a female or something. They had some glitch with the genders. They had some glitch with gendered Pokemon getting swapped around as rental teams. And so, like, if this was a rental team, there's a chance that their Floette would have been a male, even though she's locked to a female. I forgot how Tailwind works. It doubles your speed. So if you have Tailwind, you go first. If you and your opponent both have Tailwind, it's the same as it usually would be. Transgalade fake. She does not exist among us anymore. They got her. They got her. Alright, that thing died. Now I can kill Floette. Die, Floette. Floette did not die. Also, it's not Mega Evolving. I don't know why it's not Mega Evolving. Do they not have the stone yet? I don't know why it's not Mega Evolving. Okay. Well, we still get to move faster. Talonflame. That's scary. Let's see. We have Flash Cannon. I want to kill that Floette. I also think that Talonflame is here to kill my Whimsicott. So, let's swap into this thing. Stone is free when you transfer it? Okay, then I don't know why it's not Mega Evolving. I'll keep it real with you. I don't know what it's doing. I don't think Talonflame has Follow Me, though, so I think I can just aim for the Floette. Maybe they got a rental team? Huh.
They removed
well, now it's Mega Evolving.
Nintendo is not beating the transphobic allegations.
Now it's Mega Evolving. Why did it choose to do that now? I don't know. It's radiating a fairy aura. Oh, they got Tailwind up. Talonflame has Tailwind. And it was fast enough to go past my thing. Wow. Wow. What? Is Floette at final stage? Technically, the special one does count as one. Okay, so I don't know what to do about this. Because it was faster than me. How was it faster than me? Kill the flower? Look, I don't... How was it faster than me? Like, Talonflame was faster than me with... What is Talonflame's speed? And also, why did it wait so long to Mega Evolve? They both need to do 20%, but I think we're good. Maybe. Max 252 speed. Oh. Gale Wings. Oh my god, Floette protected itself. I did not expect them to do that. Yeah, because Talonflame just wants to kill my Whimsicott. Right. Okay, well, I don't get to do any damage against it this turn, so that sucks. What do we think about this? My side's Tailwind petered out. Okay, so that's an issue. That's a massive issue. What do we think about this? What do we think about this? I might be done for. I might be done for. I can Tailwind again, but that doesn't help. That's okay, chat. This one doesn't count because they used Mega Floette. Any fight against Mega Floette doesn't count. It's faster. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, chat. No fight, and any fight against Mega Floette just doesn't count. Did you Mega Evolve yet? Yeah, I was on my Altaria. No, it doesn't count because it's Mega Floette. It's fine. It's fine. That one doesn't count because they used Mega Floette. Mega Floette is like literally hacks, guys. It's fine. Only big weenie heads use Mega Floette. They're a big weenie head. I know it might be hard to hear, but they are a big weenie head. This person is correcting me on Megastone and Keystone, but I'm just gonna block them from my channel because I'm bored. Oh, yay, we got another weather one. Okay. You come up here. You come up here. Boom. You go there. Let's see. What else? What other weather stuff we got going on here? Got a little bit of that. We got a little bit of that. It didn't use Light of Ruin? It didn't. I don't know. They could have just been doing weird stuff, though. Do we want this guy, or do we want this guy? We want this guy. I don't know, because they didn't Mega Evolve for like 2 turns, and I don't really know what they were doing. Unless Floette, like, loses stats. No, Floette wouldn't lose stats in anything. Like, is there any reason... Oh, they're on a 4-win streak. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Alright, so. They did not go for that. I need to set up Tailwind no matter what. I am going to Draco Meteor the Komomo. Well, I'm going to Draco Meteor the Sinistra. My bad. My bad. I'm gonna Draco Meteor the Sinistra. I didn't think I would, but you know, sometimes you need to Draco Meteor that thing. And now they're going to kill me. I think. Nope, they're just gonna raise all their stats. Okay, so we can maybe kill that thing with a Moonblast. We can maybe kill this with the Moonblast. I was expecting Pelipper plus Archaludon at the start. I always go in expecting Pelipper. And then it doesn't happen. And I go, okay. The question is, do we think Sinistra is going to do that again? This move never misses. But you have a accuracy of 100. Okay, let's just... I guess we're probably just attacking Sinistra again because Rage Powder. If I had to get... Or I could have taunted. I could have taunted. And then made sure I hit with the Draco Meteor on Komomo. Oh, nope. We get to hit Komomo anyway. Well, there we go. Kill the T. Apparently we're killing that thing. We're killing Clang Clang Dragon. I didn't know. It actually went through. What's the T gonna do then? What's the T got on it? It's got Trick Room. Oh. Okay, so we are extraordinarily slow now. Because that's how... That's how that works. So we are extremely slow. Yeah. So that's an issue. Sinistra, I'm taunting you. I want you locked out of doing whatever you're gonna do. You. Alright. So my special attack is very low right now. But I can lower your special defense, maybe. This is Pokemon. This is Pokemon. Sinistra can no... Yep, it can't Strength Step. Okay, I was right to taunt that. Whatever, that killed Whimsicott, sure. I can maybe lower its special defense. But I am moving so slow. There's a chance that Sinistra just has nothing that it can use anymore. I believe Extreme Speed gets past Trick Room. I believe Extreme Speed does get past Trick Room. But I could also go... Oh, no, you're the grass type here, I see. I could also go for something on that thing. 10% chance burning the target. We'll see what happens. Matcha Gotcha. Oh, it does have an attacking move. The only thing it does is get my Dragonite out of range for multi-scale. Which, to be fair, is important. Okay, Archaludon is dead. Let's see if Dragonite and Draco Meteor can do anything against Sneasler here. It did just lose a lot of stats. Sneasler did just lose a lot of stats here. So it might be able to do something against it. A little bit like that. A little bit like that. Okay. Okay. And Sinistra is not in a good position. Sinistra is going to be taunted for a while and not going to be able to do anything for a while. And we don't even lose our stats on Dragonite because we have that White Herb, baby. Sinistra, however, is very bulky and it does continue to grow. My Tailwind petered out, which means that I now have a chance of attacking first. Because Altaria's speed is not the greatest. I'll have you know. It has a Steel type. Okay. We still have our Mega Evolution here. We can Fire Blast the hell out of this thing. And we can Mega Evolve, Fire Blast the hell out of that thing again. Let's just Fire Blast everything. Let's just set everything on fire. Chat, have you considered what would happen if we just, like, set it all on fire? We should just set it all on fire. Burn everything. Burn everything. Yeah. Yeah, let's just burn it all. Let's just start a fire. Of course, it's so simple. I'll start a fire. Hold on, chat. I need to go grab something real quick. Chat, we're starting a fire, so I need to go grab something real quick. Alright, chat. I am prepared for our fire. I am prepared for this fire. Don't you worry. We are taking safety seriously here. We are taking safety seriously here, okay? We're good. We're ready for any fires that break out here. I'm safe. I'm practicing safe Pokemon battling right now. Just in case, just in case. Okay, just in case. There's gonna be some fires. Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay, okay. Okay, it didn't get out of hand. We're good. We're good. Fires did not get out of hand on that one. Oh, but what is that? Ooh, what about that one? That one almost got out of hand. See, we're glad that I grabbed this now. We're glad that I grabbed this now, right? Freshly inspected, by the way. Freshly inspected. Alright, Sinistcha no longer is taunted. And there we did it. There we did. I'm sure they felt a lot better about it, considering I had the extinguisher just in case. Okay? When you're Poke battling, always keep it on hand. Alright. Well, I don't want to continue battling. I think that's a fine place to leave off for the night. It's pretty late. It's like, well, it's not, you know, it's not the most latent thing in the world. But I need to make a meta team. I need to make a meta team. You got a Mega Altaria team? Could it be valuable? Probably not. My team is just a fun little team that I put together. We can... Where can I look at it? This is my Mega Altaria. I like pairing it up with Whimsicott. They can hit really well together. This is just my team that I threw together, though. This is not necessarily a good team. In fact, it's probably not. It doesn't really have a cohesive strategy. I think I can also, like, make a rental team, right? That's maybe a thing I could do. Replica team. Share your battle team. There. If you want to use my team, if you want to use my janky team, that is the team ID for it. If you want to use it for some reason, it's not very good. I will warn you, it's not that great. But thank you so much for being here tonight, chat. I had fun battling after I got past that part where I really wasn't doing too well there for a while. I had fun battling eventually. All right. But thank you so much for being here. We'll stream again on Saturday, as we usually do. Have a good night. It's late. Go get some rest. I am gonna make penne pasta. And it's gonna be pretty good.